Today marks day 36 of the government shutdown.
From funding SNAP benefits to potential air travel disruptions, the impact of this stalemate is widespread. Let's bring in NBC5's Lisa Chavarria. She joins us now live at O'Hare Airport with more on how the shutdown affects airports. Lisa.
Well, Everett and Michelle, what we're hearing from the Trump administration, they're warning about potential mass chaos if the government does not reopen by next week. Now, part of the reason that they're saying that is because we're already experiencing staffing shortages all across the country's airports. For example, here at O'Hare Airport, according to FlightAware.com, there are 37 delays so far this morning and 7 cancellations. But let's talk about the widespread issue when it comes to all across the country. So the Department of Transportation says 46% of air traffic delays on Monday were because of staffing issues. That's compared to the typical 5% before the shutdown. Now, this shutdown, which is dragging into its second month, is impacting essential workers, including air traffic controllers. They've been working without pay. The transportation secretary says that has led to a shortage of anywhere from 2,000 to 3,000 controllers. That is also impacting TSA workers across the country's airports.
It's frankly embarrassing that as federal employees in the strongest and richest country in the world, that we're having to go to food banks and not be able to pay our bills.
So it's not just the airport. SNAP benefits, for example, have also been impacted by this shutdown. But here's the thing. A federal judge ordered the Department of Agriculture to disperse funding for the program. But the secretary for that department, however, says it would take several weeks to give out those partial payments. And when it comes to the shutdown and any progress that's being made, bipartisan rank and file members, they're expected to continue talks. And there are some senators, Michelle, that are saying that they believe that they could possibly end this shutdown at some point this week. So we'll have to wait and see if they'll be able to do that.